I had not thought to behold this tome again. There. It is deciphered. Now your friend should be able to make sense of the contents. That said, it's one thing to understand the workings of the etheric converger, and another to actually make it work. You do realize how much ether is required?
Sid is keenly aware of the energy dilemma. His airship is by no means large, and it can only bear a limited quantity of crystals.
If only we had white auracite in the etheric siphon.
Alas, Minfilia is missing along with both artifacts, and Moonbreeder is gone.
Would that there were another ready wellspring of energy for us to draw upon.
Why did it not occur to us before? We already have what we need! The Eye!
No.
It has been drawing ether into itself for as long as the Great Worms have lived! It is a veritable wellspring of energy!
This is not a good idea.
It might just suit our needs. But is this energy something that can be harnessed at will?
I believe so, with the aid of the Azure Dragoon of Ishgard.
Then it is settled. Let us return to the Holy See at once.
Alright. More organized disrespect of dragons.
Stola, wait. When did the light fade from your eyes?
I might have known that it would not escape your notice. It has been this way since I returned from the life stream. An after effect of the teleportation magic I invoked, most like.
They are called forbidden spells for a reason. What were you thinking, girl?
I have no regrets. I but did what was necessary to preserve the light of hope, to keep my promise to Minfilia. Besides, it afforded me the rare opportunity to wander the ether, a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I need not tell you that it consumes your very life force to see by sensing the ether around you. Take care of yourself. Do you hear me?
I will, Master Matoya. And thank you.
So that's when she became blind. So I knew she couldn't see us in Endwalker. And Shadowbringers, like that was made fairly clear. And I knew she could see us in ARR. So I knew, like, somewhere along the line something happened. So that's when it happened. As if you could conceal it from all of her people. Oh, pay me no mind. I was but thinking aloud. Thanks to your customarily heroic efforts, we now possess the knowledge to build an etheric ram. All that remains is to secure its energy source. Let us hasten back to Ishgard and consult Sir Aymeric regarding the Eye. This is a terrible idea. An eye for Aether. That's what makes you think that it's pronounced an eye for Aether. But it's actually eye for ether, is how the voice actors say it in this game, right? Like, it's a made-up word for Final Fantasy. I've seen in other games pronounced Aether. That's why English is a crappy language, because there's not a hard rule. on A followed by E, as opposed to something like German is much more religious about an I and an E's order matters, and it tells you what it sounds like. Alright. What's up, Garlean? I am glad you and yours are safe. I'm gonna call you Garlean from now on. I can still like you, I'm gonna call you Garlean. Oh, I didn't change gear. Sorry, principal is still in. Ah, you are returned. Sir Aymeric, I am pleased to see that your recovery proceeds apace. May I introduce Y'shtola, a fellow scion of the Seventh Dawn and Archon of Charlene. My lord, pray excuse me for foregoing due pleasantries, but we seek your counsel regarding the etheric ram. Though we now possess the knowledge to build such a device, we yet lack an appropriate source of energy with which to power it. We believe, however, that Ishgard may possess the solution to our problem. You need not apologize, my lady. Full eager am I to learn of your progress. Please, tell me of this energy source that you believe we possess. They want to borrow Estinian's eyeball. And you are certain that the eye can lend its power to Master Matoya's etheric converger? At Estinian's command, yes. Very well. I shall speak with him. My thanks, Sir Aymeric. Nay, my friend, 'tis I who should thank you, as should every Ishgardian. You labor in our name with nary a care for your own safety. Let us next speak with Sid. He will doubtless be eager to begin work on the etheric ram. Cool. I mean, it's just like ether in this game is referring to like Ethernet, and this is not what... Like, I can go... There are things that are ethers, is how I is taught to pronounce it, like in science, but there's not Ethernet shards. So, like, the moment it moves to being a noun of fantastical types, they can change the pronunciation to whatever they want. Kind of like somebody's name, right? If I meet somebody who spells their name the same way I spell mine, and they say, hey, my name's Christ, and they spell it like this, then their name's Christ. Like, it's a name. It's theirs. They possess it, so if they want to change it, they can change it. It'll be weird, but it's theirs. Especially in English, where rules are just rules, and they can be broken whenever the hell they feel like it. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Oh, I didn't change again.
Ah, you're back. What the hell are you wearing? The preliminary work of the Enterprise is more or less finished. Tell me you found a way to build an etheric ram, Principal Warrior of Light.
Greetings, Sid. It's been a while. Here you go. This tome contains the fruits of my former master's research on a device known as the etheric converger. Our RAM should operate on the selfsame principle.
Where are my manners? Put a toy like this in my hand and off I go into my own world. God, it's good to see you. And bearing a gift besides. Very distracting one, if I might add. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was my name day. But there will be time for tearful reunions later. I'll make a start on the tome right away. So long as I have a grasp of the fundamentals, I should be able to knock something together, which leaves the small matter of the energy source.
we believe we have found a solution to that problem as well. Pray forgive us our lateness.
The power of the eye is not to be drawn upon lightly, but I believe we have sufficient cause to do so.
So, this is the fabled eye. Oh, by the 12, it seethes. 'Tis a wonder such power can be contained, much less controlled.
Boys, our friends have kindly provided all the ingredients. Let's see if we can't make something out of them.
You are the chief?
Not. You are the chief. We're not resting till the etheric ram is operational. Not one wink of sleep.
Oh, God, Chocobo. All right. Eye for Ether complete. That was a quest, right? Yeah. So this is a new quest. Cool. Given the danger of the task that lies before us, I think it only right that we take a moment to bid our friends and allies farewell. Alas, Sid requires my assistance with Master Montoya's rather singular writings. Might I entrust the task of visiting those who will remain behind you? Yeah, but let me change gear real quick. Thanks. Glamour Reminder, thank you.
So the hour is nigh. Would that I could join you in the coming battle, but with my wounds, I fear I would only be a burden to you. In consorting with the Asians and availing myself of primal powers, my father made himself an enemy of all that is good and right in the world. Do whatever you must to end his madness. May the Fury watch over you. As your wings to bear us to the final battle. I must admit, there is a poetry to it.
Cool. Oh, we're like making a whole tour around town. In case we like really don't come back. Do they think we're gonna die? Oh. Alright. This feels like they're making this a bit more dramatic than I was taking it. Like, are they really worried that we can't come back from Oz's Law? Oh. I honestly didn't think it was going to be that dangerous. We've gone to new zones before. What's up, Garlean? This is it, then? Go well, my friend. I shall pray to the Fury for your preservation. Mayhap you think it strange that the daughter of Garlemald should pray. I do not blame you. I used to think that passing strange myself, but that all changed when I discovered something dearer to me than mine own life. Thereafter, praying seemed the most natural thing in the world. Prayers are born of heartfelt faith. In manipulating the people's beliefs for his own twisted ends, the Archbishop makes a mockery of their very existence. It cannot be borne. Cool. Yeah, I really wasn't nervous about this, but I don't know, it kind of adds some tension that they're like, hey, this might be a big deal. Oh, okay. Yeah, you might want to say goodbye to everybody that's important. Wait, what? So, You're off to face the Archbishop, then. Please be careful, and watch over the others, will you? I got so drunk I changed again. Did you see my clothes? We've lost so many friends as it is. Some may just yet return to us, but I couldn't bear to lose anyone else. I just couldn't. I realize it's asking a lot, but you're the strongest person I know. And I don't think there's anything you can achieve if you put your mind to it. So please, whatever else happens, keep everyone safe. You look ridiculous. You look ridiculous. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna take a break at 90, but you're saying I should take my break now? Oh yeah, it would be an ad break. You're right, you're right. We could take a break and push ads. That way we satisfy Amazon. Well, if it ain't my old friend Meteor. Off to face the Archbishop and his cronies, is it? I'd love to go and give those bastards a good walloping myself. That snake Charbert especially. Oh, but I've got to stay here and keep an eye on things. With the Archbishop gone, some of the poor folk might be getting in their heads to do something stupid, like storming the pillars. But blood won't get us what we want. And I need to be around to remind them that in case they forget. No need to worry about us, anyway. I'll work with Sir Aymeric to preserve the peace. You just concentrate on settling the score with Archbishop, huh? Happy to. Happy to. I don't really know you, but I seem to like you. I gotta go to Fort Tom Manor, so last vigil. Hey, buddy. I gotta say goodbye to everybody important. Goodbye, House Fortemps Guard. Oh, well, welcome, Master Derplander. I'm sorry to see you go. We've been such good friends. Shall I show you inside the manor? Absolutely. For good time's sake. Manservants. You're who I came to see, I think. This is a black day for House Fortemps. We shall be sorry to see you go. Alright, fine.
Master Derplander, how good of you to pay me a visit.
Of course. Of course.
It feels as though it were only yesterday when we first met here in this chamber. You came to us as a fugitive seeking asylum, and now you bear the hopes of our nation upon your shoulders. It's hard to believe that, while it wasn't yesterday, it was only 2 days ago when we first met.
I know. I know. I think maybe 3. It's Thursday. We met on Monday. Pretty wild, huh?
He would not have told you, but when Archibald begged me to accept you into our household, he described you as open incarnate. At the time, I assumed that he was waxing lyrical, as was his wont. But I have come to see that he simply spoke the truth.
Oh, come on, man.
You are hope, a shining beacon that shall guide the people of Ishgard through the raging snowstorm.
Oh, come on, man. Don't make this sad. We're gonna go beat up an old man.
A memento. Were my son here, he would have wished to fight at your side in the battle to come. Take care, my friend, and return to us.
Oh, come on, dude. That's not cool, man. That's not cool, man. Alright. Let's go turn this bad boy in. Then we'll take a little breather. Satisfy the Amazon gods. Get you guys an ad break so that nobody gets an ad during anything to come. Good looking ship. I'm ready. Count Edmund bequeathed you Lord Harshavart's shield? Oh my, that is a noble gesture. We bear the hopes and dreams of full many souls. Let their faith in us be a source of strength and courage as we face our remaining trials.